What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Rich Rumble round 2. We made a couple of tweaks. We added a Peter for Treasure Hunter Peter, I believe, and some cash stacked. So we're going to see how that goes. And then I think we took out a Joe. So let's see how this goes. We are in the 3-4 against Sinners Inn. Yeah, not ideal for me, but we'll see how this goes. Starting off with... who do we get? We get Chantel T7. We do not have a character, but we're going to risk the item anyway because I make terrible decisions. Yeah, that's going to end up being a terrible decision. We're going to go Elegant Dinner Cheryl, and we get a Stewie. Let's go. We're not going to do enough damage, I don't think. Let's get some Fake Daughter Tina out there. We're getting the heals from slot 2. Let's go PC out there on the end at the moment. And let's go high HP. It might be over here, depending on where that punch lands. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's going to be ugly, but it's going to be a win. 96, not terrible. Did they change how this goes? All right, we got Mr. Red on that head. Okay, now we get the opposite. We get no items. We're going to risk Peter because he has that sturdy out in front of him. Let's see what we can do, and we get the item. Let's go. We are going to get that hijack and payback going on, and they do the exact same thing. That is beautiful. We're going to go Stewie, because why not? It's going to have to punch slot 2. Wait, is that being shielded? It is. Of course it is. 39. I think we take slot 1 down, so we're going to risk playing Stewie out here, and yes, we do. All right, there we go. Let's get another Stewie going. I need that, or Lois. Which one's going to get me going faster? Okay, it's not motivating, so let's go Stewie for the HP. And I think we knocked down Snot. Yes, we do. That'll be a win. That'll be ugly. 98. All right, I got things with half their health, and I'm only losing 2 points. All right, we got Burn Pit next. Let's go with the high attack, but the same slightly lower health, but we're going to keep that Motivate available. Let's go ahead and put Lois out there. That payback is going to be amazing for me. We're going to go ahead and go Tearjerker Island because of that bunker. We're going to put Stewie out there. We're taking down 1. Okay, we didn't take down 2. Let's go ahead and motivate slot 2 up, and it's over right here. Yes, it is. All right, 99. There we go. Okay, who's next? We've got... what do we got? We got... Blink 182 Girl 13. All right, we're going to go Mythic item because that seems just like the best choice. And I guess we're making the lowest combo. We're going to get a little bit of that hijack, but we're going to pay back, and there we go. Doesn't matter on the hijack there. We're going to go ahead and get a Treasure Hunter going in 2. And let's go PC for the HP because it might be over. Not quite. Let's go Sticker Price. All right, there we are. And we get healed up a little, not a ton. We'll take the 98. Again, we're in the 3-4 matchup, so wins are just good. I'll take 90s. We got Vicious Fat Man and an amazing draw. We're going to go PC in slot 1 because I make terrible decisions. All right, we're going to go item in 2. We're going to get that cheer down the line to it. Let's go Stewie. We're going to go punch and some craze. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. How much can we survive that? Yes, we do. Barely. Stewie's going to do some damage. Let's actually just play Lois and motivate and then lose Lois. That was not ideal. All right, highest HP on the board. It's over in 2. What do we got? 91. All right. Next we've got... who do we end up with? We get... is that Christina or X-Tina? Christina, 74. We're going to go high attack item. Let's see what they do. There is a Stewie. Can we one-shot Stewie? Probably not, because I'm being crippled for a lot, apparently. Let's go with the craze and just break through. That was possibly not a good decision. If it punches slot 1, we're in trouble. Yup, we're in trouble. All right, we're going PC and... losing that. We're going to go PC again, and I'm going to lose because, yeah, they just had CM on theirs, and I had the wrong thing. All right, up next we got, what do we got? We got Elder Doom. We're going to go item. Let's see. If I get something else, then Yeah, I think we can actually punch that out. We're going to go Stewie. We don't punch that out because reasons, I guess. We're going to knock slot 1 down. Let's go item. Let's go Lois. And slot 1's going to go... No, neither of them's going away. I'm going to take an ugly hit here in 2 if it makes it that far. 19 health left. Then we get 97. All right, sure, we'll go with that. Up next we have James Woods. Hi. Hopefully that's your actual name and not just the reference, because, yeah, other than that, we're going to go Joe against this and see what happens. That's unfortunate. Let's motivate that up and get some heals going. All right, we take it down. Let's go Lois, do some extra motivate right there, and then we'll hopefully draw an item. And, oh wait, we had the item. We're just going to go ahead and try and end it right here. There we go. We actually get a hundo. Finally, took long enough this round. What do we have next? We've got Ryback. Is that the wrestler? We're going to go mythic item and see what happens. Do we get a character? Yes, we do. It's Joe, so that's not necessarily ideal, but it does work out. We're going to go ahead and motivate that up. Oh, that's right. And the BGE, they craze, so we're in good shape. We're going to go PC over here on the end, and now we can make our combo because it is over right here. Let's go Lois, and I think we're taking out one anyway. There we go. All right. Who's next? We've got... What do we got? We got a BBV 911 or 911. Yeah, either way. They got Snot. I want Hijack in front of that because that's gonna be useful, especially when they have Future Rich Snot right there. All right, we're gonna go Joe, and we are gonna knock that down. Let's go ahead and put a $1 Joe out there and try and take out the other Snot. We're going to go ahead and motivate right here just to get that going. And it's over. Let's go ahead and make our combo with that enlarge. See how much health we can get on the board. 169. That's not bad. All right. We'll take the 99. All right. So that was round 2 of the Rich Rumble. I think they did an update today. Let's see the rewards. Let's see what the keyboard does. Have they added any new combos? No, it is still just Chris. Okay. Brand new item and literally just for Chris. I'm assuming for the melee next week, but alright. That was Rich Rumble Round 2.